Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, running into the stadium, the man carrying the Wipeout torch, Mr. Tony Johnston!
Does the big leap. Welcome to Wipeout. We'll do a quick roll call. We have the grid titles here and all of the answers. We have the audience in. They're set to go. Troy, are you ready to introduce 3 new players to us?
Oh, yes, Tony.
Our first player loves hanging on the soccer field and being with his friends. Say hi to Matthew Webster. Next up is a girl who enjoys competing in triathlons and dancing with her friends. Please welcome Lisa Singleton. And our third player on Wipeout today loves eating Hawaiian pizza and learning Taekwondo. Say hello to Alison Robertson.
Alison is in the Wipeout Stadium. How are you, Alison?
Good, thanks.
That's good. You're into making arts?
Yeah.
And martial arts?
Yeah.
As well. Which one do you enjoy the most?
Martial arts.
Martial arts. You've been enjoying martial arts. What have you been into? What sort of martial art?
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo. How long have you been doing that for?
A couple of weeks.
How's it going?
Good.
Good. And what sort of things have you been doing at making art? Art and craft. I guess that's at school, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What sort of things have you been doing?
Drawing pictures.
Drawing pictures? What of? Martial arts?
No. I like to draw pictures of my cat.
Of your pussycat? And what do you use to draw your pictures?
Mostly felts and pencils.
Felts and pencils. Well, Alison, wish you the best of luck on the show today. Thank you very much for joining us. Lisa's in the middle. How are you, Lisa?
Good, thank you.
That was a very cute photo, that one that was on the right-hand side, the third one along. That was very sweet. Thanks for joining us on the show. You're into lots of things. You're into dancing, singing with your friends, putting on concerts. How often do you put on concerts? Because that's always a big thing when you're a little bit younger, isn't it?
Oh, well, in the holidays mostly.
Do you?
And we invite parents and it's 50 cents for entry.
All right, so you make a bit of money out of it as well. And what do you normally put on at your concert?
Dances.
Dances, yeah. And you're into touch footy as well. That dancer can come in handy because you could avoid all the other players with your little dances, couldn't you? You could avoid being touched, couldn't you? How long have you been playing touch footy for, Liz?
About a year.
Does it say here something about you being selected for the state team or something like that? What happened there?
Well, I didn't get selected for the state team, but I got selected to go to the state titles.
Excellent. Well done, Lisa, and thank you very much for joining us on Wipeout today. And Matthew's down the end. How are you, Matt?
Good, thanks.
You're into soccer, and you've had some success with your soccer.
Yep.
Tell us about that.
We tied the grand final.
Did you? Who were you playing?
Margate.
Okay. Tied the grand final. What was the score?
0-0.
0-0. Must have been cool. Must have been quite a tough game, hey, Matt?
Yep.
And so that was last season.
Yep.
You're hoping to do well again this season, make it to the grand final, do you reckon?
Yeah, we'll try, but I'm not sure.
Hopefully this time you'll knock them off.
Yeah.
Good on you, Matt. Welcome to the show. We wish you the best of luck. And now let's do it. Let's play Wipeout. Lisa is going to be very excited because she has won the chance to control our first grid. So let's hear it for Lisa. Well done, Lisa. And you should tell us next time you have one of those concerts at home, because we'll give it a bit of a plug on the show and you could get, all the neighbours, all the friends, everyone rolling in. So Lisa's controlling our first grid. The title now of our first grid is Familiar Faces. We're looking for Australian entertainers. Well, there's 3 of them right there. Let's go to the game board now for our 16 possibilities. Australian entertainers, 12 of these are correct. A correct answer will score you 25 points. An incorrect answer will wipe out your entire score. Lisa? Take good care, think carefully, be selective, find me an Aussie, an Australian entertainer. Good luck.
Kathy Freeman.
Kathy Freeman, far column. Third one down. Is Kathy Freeman an Australian entertainer? No, she's an athlete, a star athlete. Lisa, you were on 0. You didn't have too much to lose at this early stage in round 1. Play now passes to you, Alison. You have control of the grid. Let's see if we can't find you 25 points to get us off and racing.
Belinda Emmett.
Belinda Emmett, third column. Second one down. Is Belinda Emmett an Australian entertainer? Yes, she is, right here on the 7 network. Lovely lady too, on 25 points, Alison. Matthew, we go to you now, our soccer champion. What would you like, Matt?
Peter Allen, please.
Peter Allen, top line. Second one along. Is that a correct answer? Yes, it is. His musical about his life is touring Australia. Currently The Boy from Oz. Haven't seen it, but I hear it's a really good show. Lisa, we go to you now.
Jimmy Barnes.
Jimmy Barnes, bottom left-hand corner is Barnesy, a correct answer. Oh, yes. Australian entertainer. Do you like his music, Lisa?
No.
You don't do Barnesy songs at your concerts?
No.
Working class? No, OK. Alison, we go to you.
Paul Hogan.
Paul Hogan, top line, third one along. Is that a correct answer? Yes, it is. Paul Hogan, very famous Australian entertainer of Crocodile Dundee fame. Matthew, back to you for your second go at the board.
Guy Pearce.
Guy Pearce, first column, second one down. Is that a correct answer? Yes, it is. Paying off for Matthew, 25, another 25, taking him up to 50. Of course, from Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, and LA Confidential. Lisa is now back in control of the grid. Lisa.
Danny Minogue.
Danny Minogue. Top right-hand corner is Danny Minogue, a correct answer. Yes, Danny with two eyes. One of the famous Minogue sisters. Actually, you look a little bit like... Ooh, she could be mistaken for a Minogue sister. OK, Alison, we go to you now. 3 wipeouts remaining on the board. Australian entertainers. What would you like, Alison?
Rolf Harris.
Rolf Harris, top left-hand corner is Rolf Harris, a correct answer. Yes, it is. Well done. Entertainer and musician, most famous for Tie Me Kangaroo Down Sport. Matthew, we go back to you.
Paul Mercurio.
OK, Paul Mercurio, the first column, third one down. Is he an Australian entertainer? Yes, he is. Dancers in the Bonds commercials and from Strictly Ballroom. OK, Lisa, we go back to you now.
Bert Newton.
Bert Newton. Second column, third one down. Is Bert a correct answer? Yes, he is. Good on you, Lisa. Taking you up to 75. Famous Australian entertainer Bert Newton there. OK, Alison, we go to you. 3 wipeouts remaining, Alison. We need an answer from you.
Bill Cosby.
OK, Bill Cosby. Is he a famous Australian entertainer? No. Wiping you out there, Alison, from 75 back to 0. He's actually an American entertainer. OK, Matt, we go back to you. You have control of the grid. 2 wipeouts remaining and 3 correct answers. What would you like?
Tony Collette.
Tony Collette. Third column, third one down. 3 and 3. Is that a correct answer? Yes, it is. Australian actress who is making a big impression in the United States of America, Tony Collette. OK, Matthew's on 100. We go to you now, Lisa, on 75. What would you like, please?
Paul McDermott.
OK, Paul McDermott. Bottom line, second one along. Is he an Australian entertainer? Yes, he is. A comedian on television and on radio. Used to be on the Jays. OK, Alison, we go to you now.
Tina Arena.
OK, Tina Arena. There are 2 wipeouts remaining. 1 correct answer. What's it going to be? Correct answer for Alison, taking her from 0 up to 25. That brings us to the end of round 1. The remaining possibilities, Shane Warne and Peter Costello. Both of those were wipeouts. So let's take a look at the scores now at the end of round 1. Alison on 25, Lisa on 100, and Matthew also on 100. Let's hear it for all of our players at the end of round 1 on Wipeout for today. And when we come back after this break, it'll be time for round 2. See you shortly.